This is investigation I check number 3, Calcite Quest. Let's start from the beginning. Angela found a pretty stone in the park near her home. She wasn't sure if it was a rock or a mineral, so she took it home to try some tests. Below are the observations she wrote in her field notebook. Date, January 16, 2007. Place found, Larkey Park. Observations. Number 1, about the size of my fist. 2, several colors, brown, black, tan, and white pieces stuck together. 3, black parts were scratched only with a paper clip, and brown parts were scratched by penny. 4, it weighs 250 grams. 5, when I test it with vinegar, only the white parts fizz. The first question is the stone Angela found a rock or is it a mineral? This is out of 1. The second part of this question, write the numbers of all the observations above that could help you to decide whether the stone is a rock or a mineral. So write the number of all observations above that could help you decide whether the stone is a rock or a mineral. And these are the 5 observations. The third and final part of this question is explain how one of the observations you chose in B above helped you to decide whether the stone is a rock or a mineral. And this is out of 2, so make sure you're thorough saying which observation would help and how it helped. When you're ready, let's turn to the next page. Number 27, describe how you can tell the difference between calcite crystals and salt crystals when you observe them in an observation dish. Number 28, what is the difference between a rock and a mineral? So don't tell me what a rock is or what a mineral is, but say both and the difference between the two. Number 29. Phil, a geologist, is planning a trip to the Rocky Mountains. If he wants to do a quick test for calcite in rocks he finds there, what is the one thing he should bring with him? So even if it's just one word, one item, that will do for this one. What is one thing he should bring to test rocks for calcite? And when you're ready to move on, the second part says, describe what Phil would do to test a rock for calcite and what he would observe. So your answer on these lines should say what he should actually do, what actions need to be done, and after that, what he would see or what he would observe when testing a rock for calcite. Third page, number 30. Mark an X next to each question that could be answered by using tools and observations. Mark all that apply. The first question is, which mineral is harder, topaz or talc? Check that if you think that could be answered by tools and observations. And the second question, how many minerals are there in a certain rock? Could that be answered with tools or observations? Check yes. Check if you think yes. And the third question, is calcite a mineral found in sand? Number 31. Emily evaporated a solution and drew a picture of the crystals that remained. Use the crystal-shaped key below. What do you think was dissolved in the solution? Circle the one best answer. So here's the key. After you circle the best answer here, explain why you chose that answer. How did you know it was one of these three? Last page, number 32. Which of the following is true? Circle the one best answer. So there will only be one answer to circle of these four. The first choice, letter A, says calcite is one of the least common minerals on Earth. B, calcite is found in only one type of rock. C, calcite will dissolve in cold acid. And D, calcite is found in rocks such as basalt. Circle the one statement that is true. And last question, 33. Which of the following is true about hardness? Circle the one best answer. A harder mineral will scratch a softer mineral. B, everything that will scratch a softer mineral will scratch a harder mineral. C, a softer mineral will scratch a harder mineral. And D, a mineral will scratch both harder and softer minerals.